0-0, a 5-2 win over Erskine to open up the weekend series. You guys go to 12-13 in conference play. Coach, your opening thoughts on today's victory?
I thought Spencer threw the ball very well for us. He got us, in the dugout in the first inning with a clean first. We scored 3 runs in our bottom half. I let everybody settle in, to the game right there, and I thought he did some good things for us. I wish we'd have scored a couple more runs, early, but we didn't. Probably it's my fault. We made, we had 3 innings in a row where we made the last out on the bases. So that's coaching right there.
Going back to Spencer, much better start today. What did you see specifically out of him that he did better today than last week?
Well, he was throwing a lot harder. First of all, had more command of his fastball, had a command of his slider. I mean, everything was better than it was last week.
Will Hood, 2 for 4 today, a couple RBIs. Last couple outings have been starting to get better and better. What do you like out of him today?
Out of Will? I mean, Will's a good player. He's a senior. He's one of our top guys. I'm going to really miss him next year. But he's playing well, and he's a good player.
We talked about it briefly on Tuesday, but the importance of this weekend. Obviously, 1 box is checked off, but how important is it again to sweep this weekend for you guys?
Well, let's just worry about the first game tomorrow, and then we'll worry about winning the next one after that. But we need to come out tomorrow and play really well in game 1. Yes, would we like to win all 3? Of course we would. Guess what? They'd like to win both of them tomorrow too. So it's not some guarantee thing or anything that's very easy. It's a challenge. But we'll be ready tomorrow and we'll get after it. We're playing for something. If that's where you're trying to go with this, is we're trying to get in the tournament. Yes, and we dug ourselves a gigantic hole this year, and we're trying to dig ourselves out, and our back is against the wall.
And then Seth Wills briefly came in, another save.
Yeah, Seth is, our guy. I didn't want to use him. Today we were trying not to use him. And we had a 50-50 ball there that could have went either way. I thought it was strike 3. We got balled on it, and if he calls it a strike, he doesn't come in the game. But he didn't, and so he ended up getting a save.
And then tomorrow, senior, just briefly talk about what this group.
Well, the seniors. These seniors that have been in a program, the ones who have been here for 4 years, have been to a regional 3 years in a row. They've know nothing but going to a regional, nothing but postseason play. They will be sorely missed. Okay, got they're a great group of guys, and then we got some good guys that we've added into the mix. Like the Seth Willises and Ramses Cordovas and Isas and Luises. All those guys are terrific guys. And they will be sorely missed next year.
All right, that's it. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.